Hi everyone, this is Lady T with your Gemini check-in for April 2023. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for anything that you do to support the channel. Like, share, subscribe, comments, anything at all. The real purpose of my channel is to try to help you in some kind of way. I like doing readings, so that's why I'm not necessarily as focused on numbers and all that kind of stuff. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. Um, I just truly hope that something I put out, something I say, gives you some kind of support, guidance, something that helps you. That's really the whole purpose. Okay, so Gemini, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So we've done the past, present, future reading with the Snapshot Oracle deck. And then I pulled out my furry friends here to get some further clarification and advice. So let's get started. Past energy, first thing that came out is your intuition is correct. So something that your intuition told you was right on target. And so this is maybe something you needed to hear to let you know that you were on track with something, how it came in, what you felt, that kind of thing. Next we have and cut. So it says someone is putting on a show, peep the scene, watch your surroundings, drama, king, queen, king, fake ass emotions. So somebody, you probably picked up that somebody is, putting on a show, wearing a mask, whatever the case may be. With your intuition, you also perhaps know about this reconciliation energy that somebody is in. This could be you or someone else, but you're being sort of advised to run the course, see this through, to go ahead and put in the work, and then also to really, be the divine feminine that you are, or step into your divine feminine energy, or maybe this is regarding a divine feminine. Any of those could be the case. Now, in your present energy, we have embrace your creative side. So step into your passion. What makes you feel passion? What makes you feel creative, and allowing for that to be expressed so that you can gain some ideas and have some epiphanies as you move forward. It says don't step out of character. So somebody trying to push your buttons, maybe trying to get you to step out of character. So don't fall for the tricks is what I'm getting there. Next we have karmic third party. So maybe this is a third party that's trying to do this. And again, don't let that happen. And maybe the third party karmic is supposed to be the catalyst for some things, the catalyst to your independence, perhaps. Okay, because maybe you weren't necessarily as independent as you would like to be, but being in this situation is the catalyst that gets you there. Is what I'm getting. Next we have Debbie. Natural beauty. Everything else is a plus. Round the way girl, stylish, sex appeal, starstruck, showstopper, lover, friend. So this is potentially your energy. You are a natural beauty. You are independent. You don't really have to do too much of anything. Just be you, right? It says here, um, wardrobe, out with the old, in with the new. So maybe you could be going through a transformation. Maybe you've got your workout going on. Maybe you've got a new hairstyle, new color, something, right? And then also you've got comedian, shits and giggles. So this couple of things here, maybe somebody's trying to be, you think something's funny around you, or you need to have some fun and just really laugh with some friends and have a good time. Now in the future, we have sound and music. So you're going to get some different signs and information through lyrics to songs. You are encouraged to listen to healing music, meditation sounds, singing bowl, nature songs, and pay attention to the lyrics that you hear, because there could be messages in the lyrics. And you're concerned with loyalty. Loyalty, in every area of your life is what I'm getting. We've got submissive. So somebody maybe who wanted you not to be as independent, wants you to be submissive. Excuse me. Somebody's got a problem with their throat chakra, because before I started doing this reading, I did not have this problem. It says runaway love, runner, possible divine connection, ghosting, unsure of where you stand, highs and lows, Queen of Slim, Bonnie and Clyde, elope. So with this runaway love, this could be somebody who ran away from you, you ran away from. And maybe, this could be a divine connection, twin flame soulmate connection. But maybe somebody is wanting union now, okay? Either you or the other person. or both of you. And then the next one is soulmate. So we talked about that just a moment ago. And then overindulgence. So be careful not to be overindulging, you or whoever else is involved, in anything, whether that be, drinking, drugs, whatever. Just be careful on the overindulgence and make sure to, keep everything in balance. So the first card we have here is fear. So don't let your fear stop you from achieving what you want to achieve is the first message that's coming through. The other thing I wanted to tell you about fear is in watching Dr. Amanda from NFA Money. She mentions what fear is, and fear is future expectations of awful results. So I know fear to be false evidence appearing real. But what I liked about her definition is she's talking about how you can project your fear onto your future and then also manifest negatively because you do so. So this is a real wake up call for you not to do that. On the back, it says, don't let your fear of a new development or obstacle stand in the way of what it is you set out to achieve. Being afraid is a natural response to challenge. Acknowledge the fear and try to understand it. It will soon subside and the way forward will be clear. So, this is a moment in time. Don't let your fear get you to act out of character. That's another thing I'm getting there. And then also continue by staying focused, keeping a laser focused on your goals, perhaps. It says, be clear about your purpose. What have you set out to achieve? Keep the end goal in your sights and remain focused to assure your success. So, keep your eye on the prize. That's what I'm getting there. We've got enthusiasm, which is about excitement, stepping into the joy and excitement of life, waking up each day and feeling enthusiastic about it. It says, don't let minor obstacles dampen your enthusiasm for your current project. Your energetic approach and eager attitude will ultimately see you succeed in the venture. So, this is about you going ahead and maintaining that enthusiasm, not letting it take you off track, staying focused and keeping it going. Okay, keep moving. Sadness. So, here this card speaks about, when you feel sad, this is only the opposite of happy, right? So, this is about you understanding that, everybody goes through sadness at times, not to let it overtake you, not to let it hold on to you for too long, kind of thing. But everybody has sadness from time to time. Sometimes we need to know what sadness feels like to be able to truly appreciate happiness. Life is full of opposites, and we need to experience all emotions to have a balanced life. So, this is about, understanding that part of the balance of life is that you're going to have the sunshine, you're going to have the rain, you're going to have days, that are good, days that are not so good, up, down, all that kind of stuff, and understanding that that's part of life. It says forgiveness. So this is about forgiveness of others. This is about forgiveness of yourself. Okay. This is about forgiveness of situations and either you had control of or you didn't have control of. But there is forgiveness here. Sometimes just having the courage to say sorry is all it takes to be forgiven. Too often in life, valuable friendships are wasted because we have too much pride to admit we were wrong. So this is about perhaps apologizing and saying you're sorry for anything that you've done, whether it was said, unsaid, spoken, deeds, whatever it was, and to really own your part in it. And when you really are invested in something, saying sorry is not a big deal at all, right? So we've got frustration here. So maybe a little frustrated with the ups and downs, a little bit of frustrated with the obstacles. So it says here, life could be frustrating when things don't turn out the way we hope they would. You have worked too hard to give up now. The battle is not lost. It just requires a little more persistence and dedication. The end result will exceed your highest expectations. So this is about even though you may be frustrated and so forth, you're going to keep moving forward and not let that take you off your track, because we have this uncertainty here. So not knowing where to go, not knowing what step to take, not knowing what to do, and sort of being in that space of uncertainty. Okay, and it's an uncomfortable space when you don't know what to do. Times of uncertainty and confusion are part of life. This, like everything else, will pass. So for now, try to relax, clear your mind, and wait until you have more clarity before making that important decision. And then we have wonder. So this is about understanding the miracles and the beauty of life that happen around us every day. But because we're so busy, so caught up in our thoughts and the negativity or whatever else is going on, we don't even realize this, or we don't take time to see it. So it says, take a moment to stop and appreciate the wonders of life that are all around you. Miracles and blessings, great and small, take place around you every day. The world is full of wonder. Make the most of it. So this is about appreciating every day, every moment, good, bad, or indifferent, and really, really seeing the beauty and the wonder around you. So we've got the alarm. So this is about what is setting off the alarm within you. And be careful with that, okay? Because sometimes our ego sets off the alarm, sometimes our inner child sets off the alarm. So being sure of knowing where this alarm is coming from. Has something set off an alarm bells for you? If so, be sure to follow your instinct and proceed with care. So again, perhaps following your intuition, also going within, meditating and getting some answers, praying and asking for assistance and guidance. The uneasy kitty invites you to look closely at any major plans you've been making and double check that the intentions of those involved are honorable. If it doesn't feel right for you, trust your intuition and be prepared to change tack. So this is about perhaps changing a direction, perhaps with the next step you're going to take, because we have guilty here. So somebody's feeling guilty, you or someone else involved. And where is that coming from? Where is this guiltiness coming from? So it says things have turned out the way they have because they were meant to turn out this way. Stop feeling guilty about it and just let it go. In time, you'll see it really has turned out for the best. So even though you don't see it right now, you're feeling guilty. You're being asked to release that, forgive that, right? Release that, so that you can let things happen the way they're meant to, because you're going to see that it was really, protection here that kicked in for you. We've got hiding next, which tells me you're not being your authentic self. Why are you hiding is the question, right? So it says there's no need for you to take a back seat in this situation. You have what it takes to deal with the situation that has presented itself. There is no need for hesitation. Draw on your experience and your inner strength and step into the limelight. It's your time to shine. So this is about you shining your light and not dimming your light, because you want to please other people. So be careful. So here we have next, please yourself. So this is about standing in your authenticity, doing the things that make you happy. Forget everybody else for a while. Be selfish for a minute. It says here, if you're feeling frustrated, it could be because you are trying to keep everyone happy. What is it you would like to do? Give up trying to please everyone else and just please yourself for a change. So again, being selfish, but selfish in the right kind of way, because this is to do something for you and not everybody else, because you do things to help everybody else all the time. So we have loneliness here, and everybody goes through periods of loneliness in their life. So you're encouraged to understand that, and understand that you're never alone. Even the most sociable among us experience loneliness at times. Accept the feeling Accept that the feeling lonely is a part of life, just like feeling happy, sad, confused, hopeful, or excited. And know that your loneliness is only temporary. So, what I like about this is that all of the emotions you're going through from time to time are temporary. There is nothing long term, okay? So, that's encouragement there. Now we have wisdom. So this is about using your wisdom as you move forward and make the decisions that are appropriate for you, based on intuition, based on your internal guidance with your spiritual team, and then also applying that wisdom. It says here, look to someone older or wiser for guidance with the obstacle you are currently facing. Their experience is sure to offer a new perspective and possibly even a creative solution to this problem. So this is about talking to somebody you truly trust, who you know is wise, to get some guidance. We've got contentment, and this is about just being happy in your own skin, in your own energy, not trying to please anybody, going with the flow, just being content on being who you are. Take a moment to reflect on your life and all you have achieved. Acknowledge how far you have come and allow yourself to be proud of your achievements. So, this is about giving yourself some credit for the work that you've done, okay? Because we rarely do that. We want to zip on to the next thing, and we don't ever really want to look at how far we've come. But you're being asked to really, really give yourself some credit at this time and take a moment to evaluate that. Okay, next we have curiosity. So this is about stepping into your creative energy, which is going to cause you to be creative and curious and excited about life again. It says be inquisitive, attentive, and curious. Explore an idea that has always interested you. You never know where it may lead. Seek out new experiences and allow your curiosity to teach you about life. And then the last two messages are strength in numbers. So this is perhaps about um, being with friends and just using the support of friends at this time, being with your tribe at this time. It says call a friend or company company and support to get you through this challenging time. Join forces with those around you who can offer a helping hand. We're always stronger together, and you can return the favor down the track. And then the last one is take action. So again, take that first step. Don't be afraid. And even if you are afraid, take that first step because spirit will meet you the other 10. When you take one, they take 10. And that's how you get through things. It's a time of action. You will be able to achieve a great deal if you act on the ideas and thoughts you have recently come to. Approach life with confidence and determination. Nothing can stop you from reaching your goals. So I do hope that this gives you encouragement, Gemini. I hope that this reading really does help you to see things in a different perspective so that you can make the decisions that are for your highest good. Much love and light, Lady T.